Hey dancers, it's Miss Kayla here. Welcome to my cardio conditioning video for Jazz and Acro. It's meant to help you maintain your stamina, strength, and balance during this break period. Try your best and go at your own pace. Some of these steps might be more difficult than others, so feel free to pause the video and take longer breaks if you need to. With all that said, join me and Miss Hope for the first exercise. It's going to be crisscross jumps. Coming up next is plie toe taps. So you're just going to bend your knees and then stretch them and try and reach for your toe. It's really important that you try your best to keep your balance. And now we just have a quick 10-second break. We're going to go into ponies next. If ponies are too difficult, you can just hop from one foot to the other. And just a quick break before we do forward lunges into pirouette position. So here we're just lunging forward and then bringing our back knee up into pirouette position. So toe right by our knee in parallel. If you want to make this more difficult, you can slow it down and go for a releve. And we're just going to switch over to the left side. And just take a breather for 10 seconds. Remember, you can pause and take longer breaks if you need to. Up next, we're doing twisting jumps. There's a lot of jumping in the next two exercises, so make sure you're breathing. Coming up right away is going to be jumping jacks. And another 10-second break. We're almost at the end of part one. You guys can do it. Up next is spring points. So you're just going to jump on one leg while stretching your other toe forward in tendu. Up next is flying squirrel, so you're just going to jump to one leg and touch the floor with your opposite hand. And then go back and forth. Really important that you keep your balance here. And we've got one more exercise left in part 1. This is just going to be a second position squat. You're going to go down, you're going to give about 3 bounces and then come back up and repeat. Make sure your legs are turned out and you're in a very wide second position. And that's the end of part 1, so there's 30 seconds here where you can just relax and grab some water. For the next part, there's some exercises on the floor, so if you have a yoga mat, you can pull that out. We're about to start back up again. We're going to start with skips on the spot. As you jump, bring your knees up and bring your toe right by your knee. From here, straight away, we're going to go into gallop ball change side to side. Try and jump high while you're doing this. You can also add some fancy arms if you like. And 10-second break. We're going to go to the floor now for toe tap crunches. So lie down with your feet stretched up to the ceiling. You're going to crunch up and reach for your toes 3 times and then come down and repeat. You can have your legs stretched or slightly bent. I find that stretched is a little bit more difficult. Remember to lift with your abs and not your neck. Going right away into bicycle crunch. So try and touch your knee to your opposite elbow while keeping your shoulders off the ground. You can go slow, and then once you get the coordination, you can speed it up. Great job. Now you're going to stand up for inchworm to cobra. So you're going to start with your feet together standing. You're going to walk your feet out into an inchworm position, which is like a plank. You're going to push down through push-up and arch back. And then repeat the whole thing. So up through plank, walk your hands in to your ankles, and repeat. Awesome job. Now from here, you're going to stay on the floor. We're going to do kicks to the back. So start with your right leg stretched behind you. You're going to kick up to the ceiling. Arch your back as you do this. make sure that your foot is not crossing over. And you're going to switch over to the left side. We're very close to the end, guys. Keep pushing. Now you're just going to get back up again for the last exercise, which is calf raises. So we're going to do 15 seconds in parallel and then 15 seconds turned out. You're just going to squeeze your legs really tight and press up and back down, trying not to let your heels touch the ground. And now turn it out to first position and repeat. Keep your weight over the balls of your feet. And really try to keep your balance. And from there, just give your calves a nice stretch. So do some lunges. Good job, guys. You made it all the way to the end. I know it was really tough. I was really sweaty by this point. But try and repeat this video 2 to 3 times per week just to keep up your stamina and your strength. And stay healthy over the break. Bye!